Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Korea. We are continuing our mission to get turtles all the way down the chief. Go ahead and start this up. So I was looking into something, and all joking about the Paradox cheating to deny us stuff aside, I figured out why we're not getting the cultural group thing. So we do in fact have the entire cultural group, but as a tributary of Ming, we are considered to be a subject, and subjects get this. So it should be own all provinces of a cultural group while not being a subject. So that's something that really should be stated here, but it's not. So we can't get that one, and there's nothing that we could do for that. So we really have to hope for just this humanist if we're going to be passing some of these. And these two are the best ones for us. We'll just go through each and every one of them. So resistance to the Reformation. This makes it harder for centers of Reformation or Protestantism to flip Catholic provinces to whatever religion that center is. That's of no interest to us. Coastal barrage is nice since we are, to some extent, a naval power. It makes a contribution of a naval blockade, ships blockading enemy forts, makes that more significant. Larger bonus to forcing those ports to surrender. That's nice. I would like to get that one. Religious wars, war score cost versus other religions reduces by 25%, so that would allow us to take more territory from people who aren't Confucian. That's really good. And this will be, I think, useful wherever people are around the world, for the most part. Mercenary discipline isn't as useful to us because mercenaries are pretty expensive, and at least for the moment, we do have a good amount of manpower. But it's useful for a lot of nations, not us in our specific circumstances. Okay, powerful trade ships. This is going to be one of the best for us because 20% more trade power generated from any ships we have protected trade. Then institutional spread in true faith provinces. With Confucian harmonization, I think all provinces we harmonize are considered to be true faith. So that would be really good. It means institutions spread more quickly throughout our country. And then this one is not useful to us, but what it does is when you convert a province, based off of that development, you'll get a certain amount of prestige. But we're not converting anything, so that doesn't matter. Let's just take stock of where our country is. Ainu is rebellious, but they're not going to do anything. We do have a little bit of debt, but we're making good money now that we're not paying our troops much. We are behind on the institution. We need to save up cash to get colonialism, and we're waiting for it to spread throughout our country. It's present in one province, so what we want is institution spread, and we have it in these southern places. We don't need it here because the cost. We don't want to bring this cost up until it's spread from here to something bordering. Once it borders here, then we'll want it in these states, and we'll keep moving it upward. These in will see institution spread, but for now, we're not going to do that. Okay, we still have peace with Ashikaga for another year, and then we could invade them. Not sure that that's our foremost concern. Once we have a diplomat free, we'll start fabricating some more claims on them. Sugi is definitely stronger than Ming, or than Ashikaga would like, supporting their independence. Or they're not supporting them with troops. I think our next move will be to try to take out Asakawa so that it can't be integrated in, as long as it's under 50. Liberty Desire can be integrated into Ashikaga. We don't want that to happen. We'll try to take them out and take some more land from Ashikaga. leaving a relatively smaller Ashikaga with a very powerful subject who will likely seek it. And now that we have a bit of land there, we are going to start fabricating on Ryukyu. Okay. Without further ado, we are carrying on. And we could add some states in Japan. Ming is demanding Tipla points. We will of course accept. Okay, we could add this in. It will for us to do so. Yeah, sure. We'll add it in. And we're going to have to give some more land to the clergy and nobility. We'll get some more value out of these provinces. This is really good for nobility. It's got high manpower and high autonomy that we need to offset by giving it to an estate. And of the two, this one has higher base tax, so we'll give that to our clergy. Okay, there's some devastation present here. That's going to take a little while. Now we're going to try to bring down. Actually, check on the unrest, but I think we're fine. I don't see any icons up here. Yeah, we should be good. Timurids. We don't need to be improving relations with the Timurids. We need to be improving relations with Bengal. Instead, we're going to plan ahead for our wars. And we'll do these at our convenience. We're in no rush. I do want to check to see how much money are you. 85 ducats. I would have liked them to have had more. Let's just see who the richest countries in the world are. Andrat and Siak. So if we can get down to the Spice Islands, that would bring us in cash. And Haida, Tidor, Malacca. Thus there are a lot of nations in striking range of us pretty soon. Andra actually is pretty far over here. Siak is down here. And we can colonize. Get that. Haida's in North America. Washington area, unless they've migrated. We can colonize over by them and fabricate and take their cash. We might actually, let's see how far along we are with our exploration. Yeah, we could actually just wait until we get these two ideas, fabricate them, and beat them up. Pay off our debt, help us get our institutions. Colonial Empire. Yeah, it'll take so long. Chukchi. Who's this guy? Let's, oh, still working on that. Nice free population in our colony. I wanted to see how much money Chukchi has. 79 ducats. And we're paying for that by fabricating. We'll pay this off. We could save up our institution, but we want it to spread rapidly throughout our country anyway. No, we want it to spread thoroughly, I should say. We could develop them a little bit to bring down their liberty desire. It's not essential, since Ming is our overlord. If they declare their independence from us, Well, Ming won't join us in an independence war by one of our subjects, but the computer doesn't know that. So they take Ming's trips into consideration, and they just won't. We could beat up on Yeren. I don't see a lot of incentive for us to do that right now. They don't have any money. This is all low development. It wouldn't help the spread of our institutions. We could just wait on that. Pushing through Korchin could be handy to get up to Buryatia and take their gold mine. But we're at our maximum number of states, so we would have to wait until we get a little bit more admin tech. 12, and then we could state it. So again, no rush there. Go ahead and claim there. And we'll get one here as well. Okay, our king is bold fighter. We gain +1 land leader shock when we roll new generals. And we've lost a new world colonization rights from our state. So let's go ahead and read the 71. That's pretty high. We can yank stuff from them if we really need to do so. Get more troops. Outraged countries. Actually, that's not a good idea. I want them to get their opinion above 100, because then we'd take a stability hit if we attack them. I think we'll take out Ryukyu. I can move 15 troops, so let's just move this fleet around. Eventually I want to get some big ships. It's not urgent for us. Let's see, what's our development? 468, that's pretty good. We start as a kingdom, but we need to be independent from Ming before we can become an empire. Not going to raise war taxes because they're not free any longer. I should have grabbed some cannons. Force breach in the wall, but we have plenty of manpower, so we'll just save the military points. I'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Captured a ship, it's a trade ship. Rest of our ships look like they're in perfect repair, so we'll just send them right back to Ryukyu for that naval blockade. And here's when that +1 bonus would come in handy. And we'll obviously have other opportunities. But the ship right here, if we didn't have these guys in place, we would get a penalty. So I'll just show you what that looks like. We're at -21 at the moment. If we pull these ships away, well, things have changed. You see that we've got a -2 right here for not having blockade. And this would go from being just offsetting the penalty. Because you don't get a bonus with blockade, you simply get a penalty if you don't have a blockade. We would be able to get one. I would like to get us more advisors. Paying off our debt. See if we can steal some more ships. That's okay. Okay, quick, easy war. We'll take this. Very low aggressive expansion, very low overextension. And they really haven't developed. That's going to be a place that's going to get prosperity. And it gives us some more Chinaware, which is very useful to us. Go ahead and increase this, and we'll just pull our troops out. In southern Kyushu, so it already has the monthly autonomy change that the rest of the region has. Rest of the state, I should say. Be specific with our terminology. Actually, let's move these guys back up to Japan for when we are ready. Okay, concept of Shangdi. We've seen this before. We could gain legitimacy, gain clergy loyalty, but lose religious harmonization progress. Instead, I think we're going to go the other way. We're going to try to accommodate this abstraction. May just keep an eye on the recording. We are 16 minutes in. Looks like we got sound. Everything seems to be going great. Yeah, so we're only about a third of the way done here. 30%. And we can pay off our last loan and drop that army maintenance right back down. I'm going to go to 0 because we do have guys in Australia, Gugu, Imithir. And we do want these units to recover. Let's check in our institution spread. I could have saved up that money and not paid off our debt and gotten our institution first, but we're in no rush. There's no critical wars, and we're not maxed out on points near. Ming has trained the force tributary status on Oirat. It wouldn't be a bad idea to choose one of these to develop to try getting it spreading more rapidly. Developing this state certainly help it spread north. And that one. Terrain just doesn't favor it. And this is probably the place that we will develop for our next institution. You side with the clergy or the nobility. We're going to side with the nobility. So if we upset our clergy, we can generally give them money, but that's going to have to wait a little bit. Ashikaga is no longer a valid rival. And they caught our diplomat. You notice that he wasn't expelled, he simply can't make any progress. And he'll start losing some of his progress each month. But then that'll end, and he'll go back to work. Just reduces the micromanagement. Should have put a spy power thing in here. I don't think there is one. Might be hidden somewhere that I haven't looked for it. Would accept Yaren for 9. I wouldn't make a bad ally. Well, we really don't have any external threats as long as we keep Ming on our good side, keep eating Japan, and there's a war. For independence. Okay, I think that means that we should pull this guy back. Actually, do you have any claims directly on them? We have one on Hasegawa, but that's not going to likely. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's check to see what our reach is. Thought that would have been reach. So the Aleutian Islands. Let's see about Hawaii. Right. Let's go here. There's no one there. No natives to cause a problem. I'd like to get all the way to Hawaii. And we would have, of course, had to send troops there. Start paying our troops, because we need to intervene, make sure things don't get out of hand here. And he's not going to make any more progress until September. Keep getting distracted when I was trying to pull that guy back, working on other stuff. There. So if we attack here, we can only do trade dispute, and conquest of provinces would be disallowed. Could attack here, and Usugi wouldn't protect them, and then we could try to take this territory. I think that's worthwhile. We're not going to take too much, just trying to be quick about this. And they did go back in to repair, which is good. Let's see, do we have enough cannons? Force breach. No, not here. So you need to get over there. The threatening country is anyone who's stronger than us. And now we have our breach. Break that guy off, he'll repair, and rejoin the fleet. Okay. Things are going well up there. I think we're in position where I'm going to start getting the advisors. This guy's just reduces the cost for military, so he kind of partially offsets himself. Partially. I don't want this war to end. I always go for more settlers, just 40 ducats. And a fleet, we can make a lot more ships. 11 more ships. But we've got 16, and that's the size of a stack, including... Yeah, we do want to make this more. I spend all of our money. As always, I don't even check to see what Ming is asking for. They have an embezzler. Okay, and he's now exiled. And it's pretty much all over for Hosokawa. Let's go ahead and get our blockade. Take them out, it will upset the other two people in Japan, but we'll fully annex them. And be prepared. Crossover. Just increase the autonomy here. That way it doesn't contribute to the cost of our institution embracement. I'm going to move these guys right back over because that's where the ships are going to go. And we lose 1 stability. This isn't a new event, even though the art is changed. That stability back up for prosperity purposes. And we can get some more cash. They'll drop them down to 39 loyalties, so they'll be upset for a month, but it's just going to be... We're just waiting on a little bit more spy power. We're losing a little bit of cash because clergy's disloyal, or overextended. They've got some corruption to bring down. Our institutions should be spreading. It's in 3 provinces, and it's 83% up there. Just so I don't forget, I'm going to switch this over to advancement effort here. And there. Hasn't spread down to one of these bordering provinces yet, but it's going to start spreading. So this is also going to be an effort. Of course, our institutions will spread to Japan, but after this series of wars, they should be weak enough that we will be much stronger than whoever's still alive in the Isle. Isles. Should pluralize that. And take that. We have our claim. Give it a day. So that registers. And we will attack. Start from here. It's our war goal. We'll kill their fleet. So we're only at war with Asagawa and Ashikaga because Uesugi is not real. Move back into position. We're just going to snatch up some land. Send our ships home to repair. And of course give Ming their tribute. We probably don't have enough cannons. We need a second cannon over here. Take a look at their army. They have 15,000 troops, so we should keep our troops together, but I think they're all over here. Yeah, they are. We'll take as much of this as we can, then bunch them up together and push east. Let's move our troops onto here, just in case they leave for some reason. We want to be in control of the siege. And there's already a naval blockade here. It's not ours, but it still counts. Okay, do we want lowered unrest and lower advisor cost or mercantilism? This is a permanent bonus, but the unrest penalty and lowered cost is really useful to us right now. Because we just conquered stuff, we're going to be conquering more, and we do have full advisors. We're trying to save up money at the same time. Let's keep an eye on our time. We are at the 29-minute mark, so I'm going to stop here. Thank you for watching.